Hey, my name is Carla Fernandez, and I'm going to be playing Hamlet.
Hi, my name is Hannah Rogachevsky, and I play Ophelia and the first player.
Hi, my name is Margaret Malwap, and in this play I will be playing the characters of Polonius and Rosencrantz. How now, Ophelia? What's the matter?
My lord, I have been so affrighted.
With what? I, the name of God?
My lord, as I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet unbraced, no hat upon his head, his stockings fouled, ungartered, and down giving to his ankle, pale as his shirt, his knees knocking each other, and with a look so piteous in purport, as if he had been loosed out of hell. To speak of horrors, he comes before me.
Mad for thy love?
My lord, I do not know, but truly I do fear it.
What said he?
He took me by the wrist and held me hard. Then goes he to the length of all his arm, and with his other hand thus o'er his brow, he falls to such a perusal of my face, as he would draw it. Long stayed he so. At last a little shaking of mine arm, and thrice his head thus waving up and down, he raised a sigh so piteous and profound, as it did seem to shatter all his bulk, and end his being. That done, he lets me go, and with his head over my shoulder turned, he seemed to find a way without his eyes, for out of doors he went without their helps, and to the last bended their light on me.
Come, go with me. I will go seek the king. This is the very ecstasy of love, whose violent property forebodes itself, and leads the will to desperate undertakings, as of any passion under heaven. That does afflict our natures. I am sorry. What, have you given him any words, hard words of late?
No, my good lord, but as you did command, I did repel his letters, and denied his access to me.
That hath made him mad. I am sorry that with better heated judgment I had not quoted him. I fear he did but trifle, and meant directly, but beshrew my jealousy. By heaven, it is as proper to our age to cast beyond ourselves in our opinions, as it is common for the younger sort to lack discretion. Come, go we to the king, this must be known, which being kept close might move, more grief to hide than hate to utter love. Oh, give me leave. How does my good Lord Hamlet?
Well, God of mercy.
Do you know me, my lord?
Excellent well. You're a fishmonger.
Not I, my lord.
Then I would you were so honest a man.
Honest, my lord.
Sir, to be honest, and as this world goes, is to be a man picked out of 10,000.
That's very true, my lord.
For if the sun bred maggots in a dead dog, being a god kissing carrion, have you a daughter?
I have, my lord.
Let her not walk in the sun. Conception is a blessing, but not as your daughter may conceive. Friend, look to it.
How do you say that? Still harping on my daughter, yet he knew me not at first? He said I was a fishmonger. He is far gone, and truly in my youth I've suffered much extremity for love. Very near this. I'll speak to him again. What do you read, my lord?
Words, words, words.
What is the matter, my lord?
Between who?
I mean, the matter that you read, my lord.
Slander, sir, for the satirical rogue says here that old men have gray beards, that their faces are wrinkled, their eyes purging thick of amber and plum tree gum, and that they have a plentiful lack of wit. Together, who most weak hams, all which, sir, though I must powerfully and potently believe, yet I have not honesty to have it thus set down. For yourself, sir, should be as old as I am. If like a crab, you can go backward.
Though this be madness, yet there is method, isn't? Will you walk out of the air, my lord?
Into my grave?
Indeed, that is out the air. And sometimes his replies are, a happiness that often madness hits on, which reason and sanity could not so prosperly be delivered of. I will leave him, and suddenly contrive the means of meeting between him and my daughter. My honorable lord, I most humbly take my leave of you.
You cannot, sir. Take anything from me more willingly I with part with all. Except my life, except my life, except my life.
Fare you well, my lord.
Tedious old fools. Follow him, friends. We'll hear it play tomorrow. Dost thou hear me, old friend? Can you play the murder of Gonzago?
Aye, my lord.
We'll have tomorrow night. Could you study a dozen or 16 lines that I could sit down and insert in? Could you not?
Aye, my lord.
Very well. Follow that, Lord, and look you mock him not. My good friends, I'll leave you till tonight. Welcome to Elsinore.
Good, my lord.
Now I am alone. Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I, that it is not monstrous that this player here but in a fiction, in a dream of passion, could force his soul so to his own conceit, that from her working all his visage wand, tears in his eyes, distraction in his aspect, a broken voice in his whole function suiting, with forms to his conceit, and all for nothing, for Hecuba. What's Hecuba to him? Or he to Hecuba, that he should weep for her? What could he do? That he had the motive and the cue for passion that I have. He would drown the stage with tears and cleave the general ear, with a horrid speech make mad the guilty, and the appalled the free. Confound the ignorant, and amaze indeed the very faculties of eyes and ears. Yet I, a dull and muddy-mettled rascal, peak like a John, a dreams and unpregnant of my cause, and can say nothing, no, not for a king, upon whose property and most dear life a damned defeat was made. Am I a coward? Who calls me villain, breaks my pate across, plucks off my beard and blows it in my face, tweaks me by the nose and gives me the lie in the throat, as deep as to the lungs. Who does me this? Ha! Swords. I should take it. For it cannot be, but I, pigeon-livered and lack gall, to make oppression bitter, or this I should have faulted all the region kites with this slave's awful, bloody, bawd, villain, remorseless, treacherous, lecherous, kindless villain, oh vengeance! Why, what an ass am I! This is most brave, that I, the son of a dear father, murdered, prompt to my revenge by heaven and hell, like most a whore, unpack my heart with words, and fall a cursing, like a very drab, a stallion. Fie upon foe, about my brain have I heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have by the very cunning of the scene been struck so to the soul that presently that they have proclaimed their malefactions for murder. Though I have no tongue, will speak with most malicious organ, I have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks, I'll tempt him to the quick, but if he but blench, I own, I know my course. The spirit that I have seen may be the devil. And the devil hath power to assume a pleasing shape, yeah, and perhaps out of my weakness and my melancholy. As he is very potent with such spirits, abuses me to damn me. And I'll have grounds more relative than this. The play's the thing, wherein I catch the conscience of the king.